Hey, welcome in, Anonymous. Y'all can probably tell I'm back in the bubble, trying to get a couple of combat bonds to get this reward from the community goal. Other than that, not much going on tonight. Probably gonna die. I'm not a real good fighter. I really depend on my Corvette to take care of me. Hope everyone's having a good night tonight. Waiting here. This'll work. Decided I would sign up on the Imperial side for some reason. The sparkle.
Under attack. Target shields offline.
I don't have fixed weapons, so this chafing is a big problem for me. I don't need to get many bonds. Just to get the qualify, I guess. I don't have to meet any minimum requirement.
Under attack. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
I'll dance with him.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Frequencies fade into far. Patterns pulse through the parts. Solitary signal sent.
Far
Beyond
away. Almost dead though.
Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Under attack.
Good shooting, Commander.
Yeah. Where's this guy shooting at me? There you go. I see these shields would come back quicker. You know, I was shooting the Imperials earlier, and they were easy. These guys are harder. Hey, Necra, how are you tonight? Haven't seen you in a while.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
See, I'm the ultimate fighter here. I'm so good at this. I'd be dead so many times if I wasn't in my Corvette. Like I said, I don't need to kill many of these guys. I just want to get a little bit in combat bond so I can qualify for the CG. Oh, you need to play. Get in the game and kill some of these guys. Get you some of these Groms. Oh, my shields are already dropping.
Under attack.
Oh shit. At least he's not sparkling as much as the other guy was.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
I haven't seen you playing Elite in a long time.
Frame shift charge detected.
You got your kids playing Elite yet? That'd be fun. My son doesn't like Elite. He owns it, but he doesn't like the game that much. It's too bad. It's good for me, though. I got his joystick, and I got his VR stuff. Oh, I should play this in VR on the stream. Where do you think you're running off to, dude? I need you. I need you to die. Oh man. 1%. Man.
Nice work, Ace. I'm starting to think we could win this thing.
I just was down by the core last few days just doing some exobiology stuff. Pretty much the same stuff I always do, and I just came back to get involved in this a little bit.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Gotta pay more attention to this than I do when I'm doing exobiology. He's too far away. He's not. He's just about toast. He's toast. Okay. Your PC space has been taken over.
You got him. Well done, Commander.
I wasn't paying attention there. I just let him go right by me. Close to. Need them up close for these lasers to do their things. Vulture's fast. He's toast up.
Target destroyed.
Clear this out and I'll go turn in and see if I got any contribution. Then I don't have to worry about it. I just want to be sure I score something. Just to get this secret rack.
Target
Oh.
shields offline.
Yeah, imagine so. Aspect Exploder's got no reason to be here. I should learn how to play Fortnite or something.
Under attack.
Hang on, I'll hammer that bot there in a second. No, they're not.
Target shields offline.
He's toast. Let's see.
Nicely done, Commander.
Catch a glimpse, streaks slowly away.
Had to ban the bot there. Let me get my shields up a little bit. Right. In here. I don't know. I think this is harder than pirate hunting. That's okay though. Haven't lost any hull yet. So. Night's early though.
Target shields online.
Scan the horizon, old fears retreat. Jagged plains, alien breeze. Half-light hands nearest to the
Target shields offline. Under attack.
empty but leave my mark. No victory, just moving on.
Warning, impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
In my palm strong and raw. Meddling spirit fused.
Frame shift charge detected.
Oh, he's trying to run. He didn't make it though.
Target destroyed.
You're on a roll, Commander.
Frame shift charge detected. Target shields.
He's already trying to run.
Temperature critical.
I'm not gonna be able to get to him in time. He's got legs on me.
Warning, taking heat damage.
I'm gonna go turn in real quick and see if this contribution is counted. Then I'll come back out.
Frame shift drive charging.
But once I get my contribution, and as far as I understand it, you only have to have a little bit to get one. But then I guess if you're in the top 75%, you can get two or something. I don't know. I don't really have a need for seeker missiles, but I don't have any with, I could get some, but I don't have any with the FSD interrupter or GROM, so I kind of thought that would be cool. I don't have a SCO drive on this ship either.
in this endless air.
I have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Show the way, each moment not the same as
How long has it been since you played it? You like the seeker missiles because they look pretty? That's all good, but I think point defense is effective against them. About a year now, yeah. I know every time you're streaming and I watch you, you're, I'll tune in and you're playing some game. I haven't seen you on. It's been a month or so. It might have been more than that since I've seen you online. Oh, you're playing your Xbox? You still stream it though.
catch me here. Leave no trace, no turning back.
My son's got a couple of Xboxes lying around. I should see if one of them works. Wow. Was that the ring?
No two paths quite the same as patterns lead the way.
Hope it I guess that's the ring I just skirted by or something. Huh. A friend of mine came in last night, Raz Kinney. He said he's been playing Claire Obscure Expedition 33. I had never heard of that game. I watched the trailer for it. Then I watched some guy playing it earlier. He was streaming it on Twitch just to check it out. Not really my type of game, though. Ads in 30 seconds. Sorry about that, folks. It's a wonderful game. That's what he says. I mean, it looks good, but I don't know. I should just give games a chance. I've got a shit ton of games that were free and stuff, you know, that I got. I never played them. Only game I've ever really played is Stray and Elite. The only games I've streamed. But I have like some Star Wars games and some other stuff, and never played them. Ads are going to start. I'll see you on the other side. So I'm just going to go turn in now anyway, just to see. I know I've got combat bonds. I just want to see if the contribution shows. The carrier's one system over. Not far. I felt brave. I'd change ships into one of the smaller ships and get my ours handed to me.
Sign my name and now I'll roll for the wind for
Newbies, noob hammers. Let's run on the good side.
Core Dynamics, Bravo Alpha Charlie. Welcome to Imperial Sovereign Territory. Please approach at a safe speed and comply with station regulations. Approval granted. Set down on landing pad 3-9er. Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.
I don't know if you can hear me right now or not. What do you mean you struggle with the timing? You mean the time to find the stream or to play? Or some aspect of the game? This is a new game that just came out that's the big rage now. Tony Curtis was playing it last night. I saw some other people playing it. Can't even remember the name of it now. It starts with an S. Oh, something about something blade. Not swing blade? Can't remember.
Landing complete. Alight when ready. The Empire would like to apologize for any hostility you may have encountered on your approach to the facility, Commander.
Incoming message.
That must have counted for something. At least reputation change again. Okay, I've got a contribution now. I've done it before, but I picked the wrong side. It was different than what I signed up for. I got a combat bond, some combat bonds, but it didn't give me any contributions, so I was killing the wrong side. I guess if you really wanted to get in the top whatever percentages, you should have signed up for the other side that so few people have signed up for. How much more time's left in this week? The ads are over now. I have my contribution, so I'm happy. Go back out and kill some more. Either that or I have to find something else to do while I'm streaming. I'm not going to stream real long. It's already 3:30 in the morning here. I just got back in the bubble. I had gone down to... I had been over here and just, or maybe down here, I guess. Yeah, I think I was over here. But just get some stars close together, and I made a couple of $1 billion just doing some exobiology. Alright, let's go back out. What did you mean that you struggle with the timing? I guess the ads are running. I asked you about that, but I didn't think you could hear me if the ads were going. But you said you struggle with the timing.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. You may proceed
I mean,
when ready.
timing, finding time to play, you know, time to stream, or some aspect of that game with the timing. Oh yeah, okay. I was watching Tony, and he almost got killed a couple of times there, fighting some critter.
But they don't know what it's like out here when your only friend's the steering gear.
I don't see a ring here, so I... what that artifact was.
Shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
You, I guess you own the game? Claire, okay, you're talking Claire Obscure, right? Oh, it does have a ring, okay. I had, my mind had already jumped over to, something Blade that had just come out that people were playing. Yeah, the Claire Obscure though, that, I don't know, it looks okay. I don't play any other games really. I was talking about that, and I was like, I own a bunch of games. I just really should give them a chance and just say, okay, I'm going to play this for a while. You know, and I just don't like change, I guess. I have to learn new things. If I have to, like when I play Stray, I have to plug in my game controller. I haven't played Stray in a while. I need to play that again. I forgot what buttons do what. I can't use a joystick and throttle on it. I'm lost, you know?
Another signal comes through.
How long has that game been out? I had never even heard anything about it until yesterday.
Your voice breaks clear and bright.
I might have heard its name mentioned, but I don't remember hearing anything about it.
Each message that you send our way lights up another charge. We track your
I don't really...
day as you venture far.
Well, that's what I mean, yeah, it does look good. It looks real good. I don't know anything about the story, though. I did watch the trailer for it and stuff. And I was asking Raz Kenny, I said, on that trailer, is that gameplay? And I guess parts of it are not gameplay, but even the gameplay looks really good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, but that trailer looked really nice.
Your ship scanners paint the black with colors we've never seen. No fear of looking back. You chase what might have.
Get here and kill a few more things.
The maps keep growing every day. New systems spring to life.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
We plot each calculated
Oh, an anaconda. That'll be more challenging. I could die here.
From the station, I watch you soar beyond.
Point defense.
Under attack.
Far away with it.
Every star you touch turns to gold. Every world
Close. These lasers don't do anything in this. Do it this distance, though. It's just bad of him just to sit there. Bad for him.
Under attack.
That was fun. That was actually
Keep going, Commander.
one of the easier things. Those vultures, the challenges are harder than that.
nothing can hold me down. I am starbound, flying true past the edge of all we knew.
Target shields offline.
Stay on him.
Warning. Impulse attack. Trajectory disruption.
Nice video stutter there.
Till it's done.
Under attack.
Cosmic dust, these alien skies stretch endlessly. I scan each one,
Sorry, chat. I'm occupied. He's about done now.
Target destroyed.
Too bad.
Shooting, Commander.
Hey, if I was in one of my little ships, though, they're not nearly as tough as this Corvette. Which is why I'm not a PvPer.
Target shields offline.
Most of some of my other ships, like my Kraken stuff, are engineered. I'm just not good. I don't have the really good weapons and stuff. And even the good ones are all fixed weapons. So I do have some frags and stuff, but they're not engineered really.
Under attack.
At 4%, come on. These long-range lasers are almost useless.
Target
But they're good when you're pirate hunting to reach out a long way to and tap the pirates.
Nice work, Commander. Keep it up.
They'll come to me then. Wait for him to come in close.
Flight assist off. Flight assist on. Frameshift charge detected.
He didn't make it.
Target destroyed.
Nicely done, Commander.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
Whee!
Warning. Temperature critical.
He's gonna get away. As he turns around. That was a bad idea on his part.
Target destroyed.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
Yeah. Let's keep going. Paying attention. Easy little bugger.
Under attack. Warning. Thermal attack. Gaining heat. Target shields offline.
Hey man, I'm just trying to get my seeker missile rack. How you doing tonight, Mark? Hey, I had to pick a side. I don't care which side it is. If I'd given it some thought, I would. When I signed up, I would have signed up for the Kumo. Considering that the squadron I'm in, but you know, I already have the minimum requirements to get the seeker stuff, so pretty much all I'm doing.
Under attack. Flight assist off. Flight assist on.
Come on, dude, just die.
Target shields online.
Who was shooting at me?
Destroyed.
Another one down. Keep going, Commander.
The Alliance Chieftains and Challengers are a pain. For me.
Target shields offline. Under attack.
He's cleaning my chronometer. And that'll help me. I'll trade rams with him. chaff. I hate it because I can't use fixed weapons worth a damn. Who else is shooting at me? That's not fair. He's way too far away.
Target shields online. Target shields offline.
What is he running for?
Under attack.
Turn, turn, you whale, turn. On it.
Taking
Shields
damage.
offline.
Shields offline. Target destroyed.
Where's this guy at? Before he kills me.
Target shields offline.
I'm a mighty pilot. That's me.
Under attack.
Come on, get closer to me. I know you were just joking.
Hull breach attack. Taking internal damage.
Yeah. Slams don't have shields. No pips to it, hardly.
Frame shift charge detected. Target shields online. Target shields offline.
And he's dead. Okay.
Target destroyed.
You got them.
The battle is won. Go turn in. Repair. Read chat. Things like that.
Frame shift drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
You were doing high CZ on 4A. I really simply just wanted to get the minimum amount I needed to get the seeker thing, and I've already got that. So now I'm just trying to stretch my stream out for a little while. I mean, it's almost 3:40, so I'm gonna have to go to bed here soon. But I figured if I was going to do this, I should stream it. Guys, I haven't done any combat in a long time. Corvette's not the most nimble ship, but it's pretty well engineered, you know. Against NPCs, it holds its own pretty well. All I can say, it does. It compensates for my lack of ability in many regards.
Shields.
Shields online.
This is how legends are made. One ship, one pilot, not running afraid. Into the darkness where no one has been. Mapping the cosmos again and again. Fuel running low, but the spirit runs high. But caught us
I gotta go. Well, what else is there to do in the bubble? I mean, I came back simply to achieve what I achieved. Because there's no way I'm going to score it. You know, even normally on these type of things, I only get in the top 75% or something. But unless, you know, if there hadn't been a decent prize, you know, I wouldn't have come back to just do this. Yeah, I'm just tempted to hop back in my carrier and go back in, maybe jump back to my system, and then just hop in my Mandalay and go 4,000 or 5,000 light years out and, you know, collect some more Stratum Tectonica or something. Unless somebody wants to wing up and go pirate hunt. Some Hazres somewhere. That's always fun.
into a job well.
Newton's Vault. I think you told me about that before. Are you online right now on your alt? I'm in solo anyway, so I wouldn't see you.
Taking steps no one has. Not afraid, not afraid.
New hammers. I always get confused about where the entrance is and all, but so far, going to and coming back from the CZ, it's always been on this side. When I first entered the system, I was on the other side, and I was like, where is the entrance? What are you, when you're in the CZ, what ship are you using? Oh, you're mighting.
Use of automated docking computer permitted. You are clear to hand over control.
You want me to bring you some tritium? I can bring my carrier over there with some tritium in it. If you want? Nothing else to do. Well, wait a minute. Wait. I don't know where Newton's Vault is, so you might be way out. Knowing you. Is Newton's Vault a region? Okay. I mean, if you were somewhere relatively close, I'd bring you some, you know. I used to take kick magnet, bunch of tritium. You'd be down near Sagittarius A, and I just, you know, max out my carrier. Yeah, 47,000. Yeah, that's a ways out.
Landing complete. Initiating lockdown procedures. The Empire would like to apologize for any hostility you may have encountered on your approach to the facility, Commander.
Thanks. Let's see. Got 1 million there. Well, that should do it as far as I'm concerned about meeting the minimum requirement.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Yeah, so I've 0.6 million, so I should be able to get that should be all I need to, you know, I think you only need just one bond turned in to get the minimum requirement thing. Yeah, you do, but I'm not going to worry about that. Yeah, pilots in the top 7% and above. That's additional. And no matter, you know, at least one contribution gets one. That's all the odds of me actually needing or using those are pretty low, but I just wanted to have them in my inventory. But if I had been interested in getting into the top 75% or something like that, I would have signed up for the other side because they are. You see, there's way fewer people doing this one. Got 600 module slots now. Might as well fill them. Yeah. But I'm not a real combat person. But I don't have any. I mean, you can get seeker missiles, no problem. But these have the FSD, interrupt, or the GROM. Every once in a while, it's nice to have something like that when you're playing around. Yes. The ads are running. So I'm going to jump back to my carrier. Why, I don't know. I'm going to probably change ships. I think I'm done. I might come back over here and do more of this later or tomorrow or something. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. I did park my carrier. I came straight back from out in the deep and parked, as close as I could to the CG, just so I don't have huge jump range in my Corvette or any of my fighting ships. So. When I get done streaming, I'll have to think about breakfast, then take a nap. I don't know, guys. Oh, wait, ads are not over yet. Okay, ads supposedly are over. I was thinking about just going back to my carrier and changing ships and doing something else. I'm here in the bubble, I don't know what. But if you guys would rather I keep doing what I'm doing, I don't really care because I've got my minimum requirement, so I don't really care. See, that's my problem. Is my frags are. I've got frags and stuff. They're not engineered. Let me go back and see what I've got. I might bring a smaller ship over, though I'm just die doing it because great pilot. Let me see what I've got in it. I've got frags and stuff. I don't know. I don't think I have any cannons. But frags I can hit targets with. But any fixed weapons, though, I'm pretty poor at that. I blame my joystick. I should try switching over to the Saytech joystick for that. It's got software to control the sensitivity and stuff. And I don't have any curve software for this T-Flight. And there is always that. That's a black adder. I've been getting mauve adders all day. Yeah, I think mine are gimbaled also. I don't have pacifiers. I've never done any power play stuff or anything, so I don't have any of those nice weapons. When I was getting the mauve adders earlier, I just kept getting them until I quit the desktop and restarted the game. See how this goes. Assume the jump completed at least. Maybe not. No, it did. There's my. I need to be in the Super Cruise for that.
Frame shift drive joined.
Excuse me.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Anybody else been getting more than normal errors? Seems like after the last update or two, that I started getting more errors again. PowerPlay 2 is handy for that. Right. I'm gonna have to pledge sooner or later and do some things. I watch a bunch of people do their power play weeklies or whatever they are and stuff, and I'm like, man, especially anything on foot. I've never done a single mission type thing on foot. Never done any type of combat or anything like that on foot. I didn't know where the carrier had parked. Jumped in. I just haven't been back to it since. I departed to go to the CG. Interesting planet, though. Yeah, I just think it'd be nice if you could just pledge to one of them that took like exploration data, and that's all you needed to do. Just go out and get a few $1 billion worth of exploration data or something. But no, other minimum requirement things that you have to do to progress. I mean, it's not that hard. If other people can do it, I can do it. It's principle thing. I just not my forte.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you, Commander. Your docking request has been accepted. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good to know. Thank you. I didn't know that. How long does it take to get that initial rank?
Landing gear deployed.
Your transmissions paint the darkness.
You're
Oh.
back. Good.
Okay.
Landing successful. Clear to disembark. Happy to have you, Commander.
I don't know what my frags are on. I screwed up my crate that I used to do all the fighting in because I changed a lot of it to AX stuff. Got another crate though. Let me see. Let me look at the. I might have moved it to the Python. I think that one's set up for AX, but let's. No, it's nothing on it except multi cannons and pulse lasers. Did I put them on? That's definitely AX stuff.
As you venture ever onward we go.
I used my Cobra Mark V a little bit for some exploration stuff. I was not super. Maybe I put them on the Furlance. I wasn't super impressed. Nope, those are all beam lasers. Did I just store them because I suck at using them? That's mining. That one has one frag cannon on it and plasma accelerators, but none of it's engineered. I should probably effort engineering some frags or something. Let me look at my modules, or what's an outfit. I have one railgun on here. I got all these frags, but none is engineered. What kind of engineering's it got?
Another system I've never crossed.
Oh,
What's calling me further each
those
day?
are class 3s.
Why I can't stay. The stars keep pulling me in, like they know something.
It's the smaller ones that aren't engineered. And that's only upgrade 1 engineering, so it's nearly as good. Could be. None of these are engineered at all. And these are all fixed. I don't know, I could try putting the frag. Let me look at Python Mark II a sec.
The stars keep beckoning still, like they've got something to show. What speaks to you?
What? I think this one actually. What kind of engineering do I have on this? Engineering. I could put the frag can class 3 frags on here. Not like I need an AX ship anyway. I don't know what I'm doing, so. But it's got engineered holes and stuff, so.
Come find what waits today.
Yeah, but the 2s weren't engineered there. I don't know about power either.
Making the unknown feel like home.
I don't know about the power requirements for the
Shields
frag.
down.
Oh, I don't have any shields on this ship. 'Cause it's an AX ship. That's something that need the effort if I'm going to be using it. Let's put the frags on here. Let's see. Okay. Why do I gotta wait for that to finish? I mean, I can die just as fast in this ship as any other, so I'll give it a try or something, but crap I don't need. I really do like lasers though.
Something pulls me forward. I can't leave this behind. What lies beyond the edge of everything I've known. Each signal getting weaker.
And what to put on here? It's got thermal vent. I wonder if might come in handy. So Put multi-cannons on here for that. Put lasers. Drop the shields. Yeah, what? Have any class 2s? Won't be doing that then.
Each planet tells a story as the days pass by. They said the void would break me, make me turn around.
Plasma accelerator. Non-engineered plasma accelerator with fixed weapon. Don't know how useful that would actually be.
Silence, but I'm wide awake. My fear turns into what
Considering that I'm only going to get one.
beyond the edge of everything
Yeah, and I understand that.
ever shown.
Trying to see what other options I have. I'll just put multi-cannons on and wait a minute.
Now I understand why I had to fly every
What
boundary
pulse lasers
across
do I have around?
to this moment in time when I could show them all how to touch
Nothing.
the sky. What lies beyond
Can't believe none of these are engineered though. I usually engineer my lasers. Well, I have one that's engineered, or a couple, but they're not class 2s. Just for curiosity, what? Focus. Interesting. Efficient. Any bursts? Ain't I got any class 2 gimbaled? Alright, I'll just put multi-cannons on there. For the heck of it. Don't expect to do too well, but you're gonna have to find some shields. Okay. I don't think so. Let me. Oh. I mean, they're already. I don't know if I have mats. I certainly do for. Well, let me go ahead and at least boost this a little bit. Excuse me. I don't have enough to engineer it to grade 3 though. Might have enough, but let me look at the other one real quick to see how much. Oops, not what I wanted. Okay. If I can get this one up to the grade 3, out of electrochemicals. I might have enough. What are you saying? I'm not going to put 5 frags on here. I mean, I don't. You think that would be better than having the two multi-cannons? You know, if I put... If I take these multi-cannons off and put... Let's see what my options are here for the... You think it would be better to have just frags instead of the multi-cannons? Oh, I'll give it a try. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? I die? That's okay. I've got enough materials at least to get these both up to grade 2s. I can't do grade 3s. While I'm in here, before I do the engineering though, let me, this could be all moot if I don't have shields. Let's see. What size of shields do I? I've got class 4s, 6s, and 5s. The Shinrada. That's a thigh weave stored here. I've got it's stored here. Let me, you think, okay. I can give up one of the I'll give up the module reinforcement and put a class 6 thigh weave one here. See how that eats up my power. I have a 6A, but it's not a bi-weave. I really like bi-weaves. What happened?
Shields online.
I still have some power. I definitely don't need this crap. I don't have any engineered boost. Oh, yep, I got one. I do want a point defense, so if I can now, might. See, that 0B is engineered. Yeah, I'm not too worried about that for the CZ. I have a kill warrant, but I think the 0B that's engineered is probably going to be better than the A. Please see what it does. Hey, we have power. I don't have anything wasted there. Wouldn't mind having a super cruise assist and stuff, but you know, my FSD got very not much engineering on the thrusters. What's up with that? Oh, okay. That'll work. I think I have sufficient jump range. The fire groups. 1-1. Have any? It might be. It might be. I bought a chieftain, and I guess the. I mean, because I know I got the AX Chieftain, I got the Python Mark II. Maybe that's why I put AX in the name, because I didn't have the Gauss cannons or anything like that. Like I bought this one. You know, I might have been modifying the wrong. There we go. This is probably the one I used to fight in. Yeah, see, I already have all this crap on here. If I had just, don't need this, but, this is what I used to fight in all the time and play with. I could have just put the weapons on here and I would have been, so get military grade composite. I still might want to do that. I think I will. Let me throw these frags off of this current ship and I'll just put them on this ship. I actually think I would end up better. Well, now it's got military grade composite and stuff. What's the armor and stuff now on this puppy? Oh, armor helm. 3243. Yeah, you're not wrong there though. That's you're exactly right. That was one of them that I bought. That's why it was already set up for the AX stuff mostly. And the other ship's got more armor and stuff than this one does in its current setting, so I'll just stay with the other ship. Why does it have more? Well, it's probably because... Oh, I don't even have a fuel scoop on my current ship. That's okay. Because I'm not going to be needing it, but I don't think I have a fuel scoop.
That's starting in 1 minute.
Yeah, that's why. Okay. If I took the fuel scoop off of the other ship and put a hull reinforcement and stuff on there, I need to look though and see what the engineering is on those other hull reinforcements. You know, I never pay this much attention. You know, because I never really tried to set up... What am I doing here? Okay. I really don't do this very often, try to set up an optimum fighting, ship and stuff, because I don't really do a lot of this type of stuff. Why people in chat are so helpful. That's 3. Yeah, I think that's all. I only have 3s there, so I don't see. That's past 3 shield boosters. And these are 3s. So I don't see any, other than this one right here, I don't really see any benefit. I mean, I can get a class 3 and put on there, but I don't think it's worth the effort to. And I'll just go with what I got. Let's just go do it. And jump range on this puppy. Shouldn't have any trouble jumping over there. Yeah, I don't need a fuel scoop for this, right? So let's go see let's go die. Know what my boost speed and stuff is. I do know there's not going to be automated landings and stuff though.
Clamps released. Ship has liftoff.
Landing gear retracted.
Handles a little bit faster than the Corvette did though. Boost speed is not super great though.
Frameshift drive charging.
Ship has departed the no-fly zone. What's your thinking about that?
Leaving system. Faster than light velocity reached.
This is gonna be fun. Not.
Year cross leaves Earth further behind. Log entry 218.
More fun if I actually complete the jump without crashing though.
Analyzing now.
Don't have a scoop, so there's no need to hang around the star. Where's CZ at?
They said I was mad to venture this deep beyond no navigation. But every new world I discover speaks in pure revelation. 'Cause the void speaks to me in frequencies
Why did I?
I'm just following signals nobody else hears. Mapping paths through the dark, leaving all
Here they. Well, here we go.
with celestial design.
I don't know what I'm doing. Well, at least I have the slow drive though. This thing sure doesn't handle very well under a slow drive though. Coasting.
Between the stars, I feel you pulling me on. Like gravity's force across endless dark. Show
This is probably not going to end well. It'll be fun though. I already got everything I wanted out of this CG, so I just try to have a little bit of fun.
leaving no fears. Log entry. Final thoughts of days decline. The cosmos and
You missed the Super Cruise Assist though.
Interdiction warning. Just submit to it. Screw peace.
Okay. I like that. I thought it was a 0. That's what they have to say.
I'm listening.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Faster to do that than try to evade. Nasty ring out that I'm gonna have to contend with now. Bus about to die. Salute you. Dude, I'm not used to not having unlimited stuff.
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
Python. That's probably a bad first choice. Get up close and personal, right? My turn. I'm trying. I'm not used to these. I like laser. That hurt.
Offline.
Reloading. Hold shots so I can see their eyes. Can't even hit them.
Mission control.
Yeah, this sucks. Yeah, this sucks. What's a big circle? Is that where I'm supposed to be shooting or something? I'd do better if I just ignored that. As far as I can tell, I'm not even hitting anything. Too far. Oh, I hit him. I think the only way I got his shields down was by ramming him a while ago. Yeah, this blows chunks. I ain't doing this crap. This sucks. Give me lasers any day. Multi-cannons. I don't even think I'm hitting him. I want to do close-in passes. I'm really doing at 6. Turn, didn't it? Yeah, I'm definitely not used to fighting like this. I think I'd have better luck just ramming him and trying to shoot him. Not even a big ship. Where's he going? Yeah, this is horrible. I should have got multi-cannons. If I wanted to hit anything. And, you know, I never said I was a combat pilot. You know, my skills are about to go bye-bye.
shields down.
I went my shields.
Taking internal damage.
Keep going. He's almost dead. Come on.
Target shields online. Target shields offline. Target destroyed.
Okay, I'm done with this crap. He's dead.
Shooting, Commander.
Oh, this blows. Someday I will learn. Let's go turn this stuff in. I'll try to land this thing at Noob Hammer place.
Shields online.
Call it definitely not a combat pilot. I think I would have done better if I would have stuck with lasers. I have enough hull to deal with guys, but
Frameshift drive charging.
I won. That's all that matters, right? It's actually like probably the third or fourth time since I got my Corvette that I've actually used a smaller ship. Admittedly, if I practice, I could probably do a little better. I might have to take this into Hazreses or something and try it there and practice. Never going to get any good doing this stuff unless I practice it. So. Still, it's a lot easier in the Corvette. Probably would have been a lot easier in my Type 10 or something. But I can only imagine if that had been like a fertile ants or something I was fighting, I'm sure it would have cleaned my chronometer relatively quickly. Yeah, I just haven't done any of it. I probably never will do much of it anyway. But then again, if I got good enough, probably do more of it, you know, but until I get good enough to enjoy it, I'm never going to get good enough to enjoy it unless I do it, so it's kind of a vicious circle. This explains why I'm not elite in combat. I'm deadly though. I'm not too far, I don't think. Yeah, so elite and everything else, and not at the end of the combat type stuff though. I have no idea how I made so much in trade though. Incendiary experimentals practice. Yeah, I've seen other people use frags and they are much nicer than the ones I have, and they do a lot more damage. Assuming, of course, you can hit the target. That's like even the plasma accelerators. I've used those before, and they're okay if you can hit something with them. But I look at the damage per second of these things, and I go, my lasers, you know, aren't that much lower, if they're lower at all, in many respects, depending on the type of damage. But I can keep lasers on the target much longer than, you know, these things do. So effectively, I do a lot more damage with lasers. Especially big-ass lasers like I have in my Corvette.
DeLacy, Bravo Alpha Charlie. You are now within Imperial jurisdiction. Please maintain the quorum when
Whoops.
conducting this
Add
landing.
15.
Permission granted. Set course for landing pad 15.
I want to go in at 200 meters per second.
Scan detected.
I've gone through a mail slot manually in a while.
Landing gear
Where the
deployed.
hell's pad 15? Here it is. The compass says it's up ahead of me. This has been fun. Own way. I've learned that to appreciate my Corvette even more.
Landing complete. Initiating ship lockdown. The Empire would like to apologize for any hostility you may have encountered on your approach to the facility, Commander.
77,000.
Message.
Is that a reputation change again? Yep. Ooh, I got an architect payment. Look at that, 490. Wow. Hmm. Okay. I've learned my lesson. Taking it to the barn. Want to see what materials I need to gather for mag cannon engineering, though. Incendiary, is that what you said? Incendiary. That means I'll have to go to a engineer to do that, though, right? To get the experimental.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing coupler disengaged. You are clear for departure.
Any other traffic? It does handle a lot better than a Corvette, though. Not as nimble as that Cobra, though.
You are now
Frameshift
leaving the
drive
control zone.
charging.
Safe travels, Commander.
I do have a Cobra Mark 5. I should, I don't know if I want to try to make that into some type of fighting thing. That would take a lot of engineering.
Adjusting for jump.
2, 1, engage.
I do need to try to get some fixed weapons though and practice with those.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Warning, operating beyond safety limits.
Yeah, I knew that was going to.
Static crackles through the silence, million miles from what I knew. Found my purpose in the vast.
I'm so used to like trying to come around to the daylight side.
Something real and something true. Every star becomes a witness to the path I'm blazing through. Every signal.
Do you think I'm going to call it a night though, guys? I can't believe it's 5 in the morning. I'm gonna sleep all day. I'm not super sleepy either though. That's really gonna suck. As soon as I stop playing and stop streaming and calm down a little bit, I'll be tired and then I will fall asleep and wake up 2 in the afternoon or something. Cats will be mad at me. The dog's gonna be mad at me. Kittens are gonna be mad at me. I gotta upload a recent picture of the kittens. Show them. They're getting big for kittens. They're like, man, 12 weeks now. They're like turning into cats. Haven't found any homes for any of them. All right, Necro Requiem. I didn't even realize you're still hanging out, man. I appreciate it. Thanks for dropping in. I'm glad to see that you are thinking about Elite again. Alright, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna land and
This is Flight Control.
back board and call it a night. Day or something like that. Let's see, I haven't requested docking yet. Whose pad is that?
Flight assist off.
Breaking through the dark, every light we chase.
Flight assist on. Scan detected.
Permission granted. We look forward to welcoming you to our carrier.
Pad in.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
Landing gear deployed.
Other ships out of my way.
Charts and scans light up, unknown terrain. Commander leads on, breaking new chains. Every world we touch, every star we make, makes its mark in this cosmic game. Our echoes span light years.
Hey, welcome back.
Hey, I made it.
Guess we're
Didn't
heading out
crash.
somewhere pointless
Didn't
again.
bounce off the deck.
Docking successful. Clamps engaged. Welcome to our
Alright, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thanks for dropping in, hanging out. You guys want to raid anybody? If so, say who. I have no idea if anybody's on streaming or who's on. I'm sure somebody's on. Toad's on. Hey, Ucker's on. He's actually playing Elite? One. He's probably hauling cargo. He's
the stars, just breathing and believing.
Anybody have any preference on who to raid? Going once? Going twice? Okay. Somebody's looking for Cactodia. Aragon. No? No one? Fine. Oh, Fiery Toad's always a safe bet, right? Fiery. We'll go raid Fiery Toad. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Plunging the stars for a world like home. After explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold. Hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exobiology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call. Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight. Exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire. With the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light.